Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ulsil and welcome to another update for my Those eyeshadows. So this is my first update. I chose 5 eyeshadows last time. I set my goals and I have now managed to reach my goal on 2 of those 5 eyeshadows, which means I will be rolling those out today, and I will choose 2 new shades to include in this project. So I'm super excited about it. I don't even understand how I can be so excited, but this is so much fun to me. I use my Tiny Decisions app to randomize shade, and I think that's the exciting part. You never know what comes up, and I'm so glad that I get to work on my single eyeshadows because they have been neglected big time over the last few years. So these are the shades that I chose last time. This is a green trio from Inglot, a bronze shade from Inglot, a light blue shade with some silvery sparkles from Inglot, and then the MakeupGeek Unexpected. And then I also chose the Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in Party of 5. So I think we can start with this one. This is the shade I used the least. The last time I used it as an eyeliner. So I set a goal to hit pan on this eyeshadow before I roll it out, and so far I've used it twice. I think it's because I really focused to finish the 2 eyeshadows I have reached my goal on, and so this was a little bit neglected. So I'm going to try to focus more on this for the coming month. And then with this bronze shade, I've set a goal to use this 30 times, and so far I've used it 7 times. Which is not, it doesn't sound like a lot, but I feel like I have used it whenever I could combine it with, because it looked really nice with the light blue, it looks nice with the green shades, and I've used it on its own. I've combined it with like warm brown matte tones, and I've really enjoyed this shade. But I guess I haven't used it as much as I thought I had, but I absolutely love it so much. So this is the bronze shade and what it looks like. You can absolutely see that I've used it. It almost looks like it's a little bit of a hard pan just in the middle there, but I have not had any problems with it at all. So this is MakeupGeek Unexpected. This is the eyeshadow that you can see the most usage in. You can see a tiny little dip there. And this eyeshadow I have used 13 times. I really enjoy using this eyeshadow. I don't have a problem trying to combine it. Yeah, I really like it. And the goal for this shade is to hit pan. So as for the 2 shades that I will be rolling out, it is the green trio from Inglot and the light blue eyeshadow from Inglot. I have both now used those 10 times each. I feel like this light blue eyeshadow was really the eyeshadow I had the most difficulty using, and it mainly was because I'm not very creative with my looks. I tend to go pretty neutral, and I might just have a little dash of color, like a hint of color somewhere, either as a liner or my outer corners or my lower lash line. And this worked fine as a liner or on my lower lash line, and that was mainly how I used it, but I feel like I didn't enjoy using it all that much. I don't think it's a shade I want to declutter because it's still working. I can still incorporate it into different looks, and it can look nice when I use it the right way. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't feel like I'm ready to part with this just yet. But I'm glad I got to include it in this project so that I can kind of get a little bit of a better feel of how I like to use this light blue shade. Maybe it would have been more easy to include it and make makeup looks with it if I had rolled it in during the spring months, because now I've been going more for like bronzy, goldeny, darker kind of looks, more winter appropriate looks. And I'm sure you could have made a winter appropriate look with this light blue as well, but like I said, I'm not super creative with my makeup looks, so I didn't quite manage to do that. But I'm glad I managed to reach my goal on this one, so this will be rolled out. The next eyeshadow I managed to reach my goal on was this green trio from Inglot. It's it's number 109. The light blue is 480, if anyone is wondering. I really enjoy these greens. I think they work really well together. So mainly what I've been using, well, I actually have it on today, like in a really soft manner. I've been doing the lightest green on my lower lash line, and then this darkest green in my outer V, and then I usually do the middle tone as a upper liner. So this is what that one looks like. And again, I did manage to hit my goal on this one, which was to use it 10 times. And with today, I have used it 10 times. So I will also be rolling this one out from my project. So let's take a look at some of the makeup looks I managed to do this month. I suck at taking selfies, so this is not, I'm not really comfortable doing this, but alright, so this first look I did with the Essence, I like to move it, yeah, that's the name. I did the matte shades in here, and then I did the Inglot blue shade on the lower lash line, and then I did my milk blush on the lips. So I think that worked out pretty well. I also did a light blue liner on top, combined with this Viseart Petites Forest Lilas palette. I really enjoyed that. You can't really see this look very well. It was a pretty bad picture, but I did a green liner and also some green on the outer V, and then I did try to combine it with Party of Five. It worked okay. It was okay. Okay, and then this next look I really enjoyed. I thought that came out really nice. I used the Inglot blue eyeshadow as a base all over the lid, and then I combine it with the blue shades in my BH Cosmetics Smitten in Switzerland and the silver shade. So this one and this one were the shades I used from this palette. I have absolutely loved using this palette with the shades that I've chosen for this month. I think it works so well. Today I have those the green eyeshadow trio with this metallic green as well. Yeah, I've loved using this eyeshadow palette. I think this is my most used palette this month, along with, surprisingly, the Beauty Act palette that I got in December. I didn't think I was gonna love this palette so much, but I absolutely do. Great neutrals to combine with so many different shades. It's lovely. And then the last look that I took a picture of, I tried to combine the Inglot bronzy shade and the green trio and Unexpected with the Colourpop You Had Me at Hello. This one, yeah, it worked out okay. I did spend a while trying to pull it together, but yeah, it worked out all right. So those were the looks I wanted to show you. Let me just swatch the eyeshadows that remains in this project, and then I will be rolling 2 new eyeshadows into this project. I'm so excited. Alright, so there you have the bronze shade from Inglot, the Unexpected from MakeupGeek, and then Party of Five from Colourpop. So let's roll in some new shades. Alright, are you ready? Let's do this. 2 more shades. Ooh, nice. We got the Inglot Champagne. I'm just going to do the next roll in first, and then I'm going to go and get them. So let's see. Oh, and we've got Wet n Wild Nutty. Okay, hold on. All right, this is so exciting. So let me show you the first shade. All right, so this is the Inglot shade in this champagne-y color. It has the number 395. So let me do a little swatch. This is just a beautiful shade. I'm so happy that this is included. This is what that one looks like. So pretty. And then we have Nutty, which has been completely neglected for the last few years, along with all these other shades. But this is a beautiful, this is one of the 2 single eyeshadows I have decided to keep from Wet n Wild. I used to have so many of their like trios, and they have a really nice quality to them, but I've stopped buying them because I don't consider them to be cruelty free anymore. But I know there has been a lot of conversation, discussions, disagreements around the cruelty free aspect to these products these days, and I don't think I'm going to participate in that conversation just because I don't have enough knowledge to it. I'm trying to figure out my stance on it. So, but for now, I don't consider Wet n Wild to be cruelty free. But anyways, this is what that shade looks like. Oh, and I'll show you the pan, of course. This is what it looks like. It looks like more of a taupe than it actually is, because I feel like it's a little bit warmer once it's swatched, but it is kind of a taupey brown, I'd say. And then the champagne color is just, yeah, it is what it is. It's a champagne color. That's the best way to describe it. So this is all the colors I will be working on. I wonder what goals I should set from my new eyeshadows. Let's see. Maybe these should be some eyeshadows I should be working on for a little while. It would be really awesome to actually hit pan on both of these. I think it's going to take me a while, but I think I'm going to really enjoy both of these shades. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. The goal is to hit pan on both of these shades. So it probably will be, unless I manage to hit pan on this, I don't think it will be too difficult to hit pan on this Colourpop shade. But other than that, these are probably going to stay in my project for a while. It's going to be interesting to see the progress for my next update, but yeah, I'm really happy with the shade selection. These are all shades that I absolutely love, except from the Colourpop shade. I do love the shade, I just don't love the overall, how do I explain? Just the fallout from this shade is not great. But other than that, I think I'm gonna really enjoy using them. So, all right, that's it for my update of my Pan Those Eyeshadows project. I hope you enjoy to follow me along on this journey, and let me know if you're doing one of these projects yourself. I would love to see your videos on it. These kinds of videos are all I'm watching right now. Declutters and all kinds of project pans are really my favorite go-to videos at the moment. So let me know if you're doing any of these projects. But yeah, that's that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!